Welcome to episode 3 of Brothers Talk, which is Brothers Talk Batman. So this is going to be one of the brief um, podcasts. All right. The first question I want to pose to the both of you is because I'm assuming that your favorite superhero is also Batman. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
Batman.
All right. So the first question I want to pose to you is why is Batman your favorite superhero? There you go. Okay, so maybe Mike, you can start.
Okay, so to answer the question, I'll first be in character. I'll be in one of Batman's villains. Okay.
Okay.
Um, can you guess who this is? There.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, Deathstroke.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice, nice.
Nice, man.
Uh. Yeah. I like Batman is my favorite superhero because he doesn't have superpowers, so he relies on his. I mean, he has limited human limitations, but he was able to reach a certain level of ability and skill through hard work and discipline. And of course, he's gifted with intelligence. And then his costume is one of the best looking costumes. His outfit is one of the best looking outfits in the comic universe. Yeah.
Nice, nice. Okay, Mike.
Good answer, man. Good answer. I very similar, but I think generic is he's the coolest looking, and I like how like it's you can see how even every artist who's like tried to sketch him knows he's the coolest, because that's why they sometimes put him with eyes, and sometimes if they want to make him scary, they make it just white. So in that sense, it's very easy to make Batman look cool if you're a good artist. But in that sense, it's like the costume, the image, the aura lends itself to looking cool. And it's sometimes in like a story that involves many superheroes, and if Batman's one of them, it's usually like Batman will give like the cool line at the end, or like the cool fix at the end, and it's usually like he's doing it from the shadow. Like he comes up with a really brilliant line and he's doing it from the shadows. I think it's the coolness. It's really the coolness.
Yeah. Definitely, he's a very, very cool guy.
Joe, what about you? Why do you like Batman?
Batman. Okay. Yeah. So for all of the reasons that you mentioned, actually, everything that you stated, basically, yeah, I agree with that, and he's also my favorite because of the very same reasons. His outfit looks cool. And then yeah, he doesn't have any superpowers, so he has to rely on his natural intelligence, right? And he's very smart, so he's always like using his detective skills, or he's like super planning ahead. If he knows that his adversary is like, skilled or whatever, he's going to already think of ways how to, properly combat the adversary. So he's very like cerebral, like he really likes, to plan. He's a planner. For film, who do you think is the best? Who do you think, like Mike first, who do you think did it the best?
Okay, I'll get a new character. There's another villain of Batman.
Okay.
Okay. Can you guess? Can you guess this one? Which series is this?
Oh yeah, the
What's that?
Court of Owls.
Yeah, very good.
Nice,
Nice.
nice. Yeah.
You go first, Frank.
Okay, Frank.
Okay, I have to say, and I haven't seen. I think the last Batman movie I've seen was Batman versus Superman. Okay, so I didn't see Justice League, and I haven't seen the latest Batman. However, when I watched Batman vs Superman, that's the Ben Affleck one. Um, I that scene when he takes out everyone with in the building.
Yeah.
When I was watching that, immediately I said, you know what? I think I just found my favorite Batman. And I know this might not be a common like a choice, but I think for me, Ben Affleck is my favorite depiction of Batman. But I think my favorite Bruce Wayne is Christian Bale. So
Okay.
I really like the Christian Bale Batman, like the series. But parang if I didn't see the Ben Affleck even in just that one scene, if I didn't see his Batman there, I felt that he had the girth. I felt like the Christian Bale Batman, although very very cool. I was just accepting that already. But it was only when I saw the Ben Affleck Batman, I said, you know what? Maybe the Christian Bale Batman is a little bit too um, nimble in his neck. Even if like in the suit that they conceived, they did it so that he could turn his neck, right? But in my head, but then maybe he doesn't need to look like he can see like a jointed neck. You know, maybe I like how he looks firm and steady the whole way. So after I watched Batman vs Superman, I said, okay, you know what? I think my favorite Batman on screen um, is Ben Affleck, Batman. Just the overall gruffness, the fighting style, the way he looks on screen. Maybe Zack Snyder really did it well, but the way that Bruce Wayne was depicted, um, I felt I felt kasi that what's his name? Tim Burton's one.
Michael Keaton.
Yeah, I felt Michael Keaton is like he's still what's it called? Multiplicity. You know, so parang
Like a
I need to look
comedian actor.
real, like you wanna get nuts? Let's get nuts. Like I feel
Real-
like it's still like it's still comedian. You know, it's still good, but I felt like I think that the films were good, the Tim Burton one. But in
Yeah.
terms of to be specific, I had never split that answer before until I watched Ben Affleck, and I said, okay, you know what? I really loved the Christian Bale Batmans, but I think now I realize I like the Christian Bale Bruce Wayne. The swagger when he's pretending, and he's like, oh yeah, I bought all the stock. That's so Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
And then I saw the Ben Affleck. I think I like the Ben Affleck the most, the way it looks, everything coming together, just for the Batman. I didn't like the Batman, the Bruce Wayne of Ben Affleck. Just to be clear, I just like his Batman. So if I could, in a perfect world, Christian Bale, and then when he puts on the cowl, he turns into Ben Affleck Batman.
Okay. Okay. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Okay. How about you, Mike?
Yeah. I agree. I think Ben Affleck is my favorite Batman. I mean, the way that Ben Affleck's face is designed. I mean, his his the shape of his face is really bagay for Batman. He looks very strong with his chin and the shape, his profile. I'm okay with him as Bruce Wayne. I like Christian Bale too, but yeah, I'll go with either. It's most yeah. I like Ben Affleck or Christian Bale more than Michael Keaton or the others. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
How about you, Joe?
Yeah, no, for me, I mean, yeah, definitely when Ben Affleck wore his suit and especially the scene with that warehouse, it was
Yeah.
really nice. Yeah, it reminded me a lot of like the Frank Miller style of Batman. But I don't know. I guess because of sentimental reasons, I don't know. I think I'm still stuck on the Michael Keaton. I don't know why. He looks like clunky, but I guess because it's just the way that like that was like our first experience to see Batman in the big screen, and then even as Bruce Wayne, yeah, I Christian Bale was like very suave and everything, and
Mm.
I also like that. But yeah, I don't know, for whatever reason, I think I'm also stuck on Michael Keaton. I don't know why. I guess it's also because yeah, it's like I like the idea that he looked like a regular guy. He was very unassuming. You know what I mean? So you'd
Yeah.
never really think that he could be Batman. And then because he's wealthy, so what he did was he basically just invested in like his weapons and everything, right? So it's like very believable, right? So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, they were saying that Michael Keaton with the mask on, right? He had very good lips and chinners, right?
yeah,
People were at that time were commenting that he, on the mask on, he has a very good like lower right. Was it his mouth really looks good, right?
yeah.
Or that
That's
his
right.
lips.
His lips, yeah, yeah. That's right, yeah.
But then when you remove the mask, yeah, of course. I think women in general will want someone who looks more, yeah, like matinee idol looking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually, yeah. I mean, I have the Super Nintendo box of Batman Returns. Okay, but if you look at closely, the lips actually Mike might be onto something. Eh? You know, it's possible that maybe his profile of his face.
yeah.
And I noticed even the manual of the Batman Returns, the way that they drew, it's a Michael Keaton lip, right? It's really his lips,
A little bit full, yeah, full lips.
right?
Yeah,
Right? I'm
yeah,
Batman.
yeah,
Right?
yeah, yeah,
I don't know if you've seen this strip before on maybe on
Oh,
like
nice. What is it?
Nice, nice.
But
Yeah.
wait,
It's like
Na stands for what element is that?
Sodium. But then
Sodium.
if you look, it's
but
like
it's like na 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 na
Okay.
that.
Ah,
Yeah.
Nice,
Nice.
nice,
and
nice, nice.
it's on time like na 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 Batman.
Galing, galing. Guys, nerd.
Nice.
Man, nice.
Yeah. Nice, Frank. Nice.
I'll make you guess the third and the last. Huh? Hold on.
Okay. But overall, without giving anything away, you guys like the last Batman?
Yeah, yeah. I liked it. I liked it a lot.
It was
Yeah.
good. It was
Okay.
it was a little dark. It felt maybe like the darkest. Oh, nice. Nice, Mike.
What's
Yeah.
that from?
Yeah.
What's the stretch
yeah.
on the cover?
Which particular story or which series can you guess?
Is it after?
It's a more recent one. It's
Yeah,
not an
it's
old
after,
one.
isn't it
The more
after
recent-
Court of Owls? Isn't it after Court of Owls?
Yeah,
Okay.
just one year after Court of Owls. It's also Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo.
Okay. Is it wait a minute. Is it three Jokers?
No, it's not Three Jokers. It's a story written also. It's also Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo.
Greg Capullo.
1 year after Court of Owls,
Okay, okay.
2012.
2012. Okay. Yeah.
You know who's a bigger fan of the Greg Capullo? Is that
Scott Snyder.
Scott Snyder? Gel, yeah.
Ah,
Together,
sure.
she read also a lot. Wait, yeah, I remember going to Fully Booked and seeing that cover. I just
Yeah.
never read the book yet.
It's not Last Night on Earth, right?
No, it's not.
Okay. Is it
It's not 0 year, right?
Nope.
No.
But it's okay. I'll give you a clue. It's in reference to an earlier 1988 story, which was also very popular.
The Killing
Killing
Joke?
Joke?
Brian Boland?
No.
Tales of Demon?
It was a. I think the one in 1980 was Jim Aparo and Jim. Who's the other Jim?
The Many Deaths of the Batman? John-
Close.
A
Close.
Death in the Family?
Yeah.
Ah,
The
Death-
family was 1988, right?
Yes,
when,
yes,
when Robin died.
yes.
2012, Death of the Family. When
That's
Joker
correct, yeah.
comes back. Yeah. So this is Death of the Family.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
But we've gone after like all the people that are close to Batman, Alfred, and yeah.
Oh man, it sounds.
Death of the Family.
Is it a good book?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, Death of the Family.
Yeah, like a new. They are portraying Joker in a different way now. But remember, a Death in the Family, 1988, when
Yeah.
Robin died. Yeah,
Jason Todd, yeah.
Is that the one
Exactly.
where Batman is holding Jason Todd
Yeah,
from the grenade? Right?
yeah, that's the one, yeah.
it's a grenade that took out Robin.
Or like a bomb, like a time
bomb.
bomb or something, yeah.
Right? Did you see this? Sorry, before we go on.
Yeah,
This-
sure.
this-
Oh
this-
yeah,
the
classic.
NECA. So this one is
Yeah,
cool
yeah.
because it's actually based on the NES game. So NECA
Oh,
released
okay.
a figure. Here, look on. So it's based on the NES game. Okay, the one where you can bounce on walls and stuff. Where it was purple, so that's why they made a purple Batman.
Yeah.
Cool, that's great. So it's based
Yeah.
on the NES.
Yeah, so which is why the box, if it looks like the Nintendo seal of quality, like seal. So parang from afar, like, hey, is that a box NES cart? No, it's a Batman figure, but it's cool because they got the Michael Keaton figure that NECA released anyway, but then they painted him in the colors of the NES game, which is like light blue and purple.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Nice.
Now we have to just wait for the toy company to come up with a series that's based on the Japanese Star Wars.
Yeah.
Luke with the dark hair.
Yeah. Nintendo.
And then maybe like the Darth Vader, then it also comes with the Scorpion with the big eyes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for tuning in again. Until the
Sure,
next episode. Paulo, how did you find the Batman movie?
Well, it's good. It is interesting that they actually didn't have to retell the beginnings of him being Batman, and it just really focused on the early part of being Batman and not focusing him being Bruce Wayne as well. So it is a good way to show how he started as a Batman.
Well, for me, I feel like it's one of the best versions of Batman I've seen in a movie. But I feel like there's a lot of growth that can still happen for the series. Maybe developing of other characters. But as the Batman himself, I think he's one of my favorites so far.
It was good. I enjoyed it. Overall, it was very good, entertaining. A little bit darker and angrier than I expected, but it was good. I liked the action scenes, and even the Batmobile was nice. Good movie.
Thanks, man.